Welcome back to Driven by Gauthier. In this series, we're taking you behind the scenes of your favorite dealership, chatting about cars, dealership tales, and the people who bring it all to life. If you loved episode 1, buckle up because episode 2 is here to deliver more laughs, insights, and fun. Doug, welcome to Driven by Gauthier.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Excellent.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Doug Lunney. I've been at Gauthier Chrysler here for about 6 years. In a previous life, I was a reporter, editor, and assignment editor at the Winnipeg Sun. I was a goaltender for the Winnipeg Warriors and the Selkirk Steelers back in junior hockey days, and I've once moonlighted as a professional wrestler.
So there's no pressure following up episode 1, right?
I hope not.
Let's start with the $1 million question. What's something that's been driving you crazy?
I'm a big Chicago Blackhawks fan.
Okay.
And they're possibly the worst team in the NHL right now and have been for the last couple of years. Mm-hmm. Even though they got Connor Bedard, they're still horrible, and it causes me physically pain to watch them.
Okay, yeah.
That's tough.
So you're a big hockey fan?
Yeah. And
your team's letting you down?
Big time. But at least the Jets are my second favorite team, so.
Okay, yeah. So if it's Chicago against the Jets, who are you cheering for?
So I do wear my Hawks jersey when I go to a Jet game.
No, you're that guy.
I'm that guy. Yes.
Do people chirp you?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you chirp back?
No.
No?
No,
You just take
I just let it ride, just give them the old grin. Yeah.
That's so funny. Something that is driving me crazy is oil changes. I hate them. I hate the process of having to go and get it done. It just takes time out of my day that I don't want to take.
But you can come here, we've got a beautiful lounge, you get your coffee, you sit there, you read the paper, you watch a little TV, and it's done.
Spoken like a true salesman here. Yeah, that is so true.
Or you can come and chat with the person who sold you your vehicle.
The thing is the process isn't even that bad. Like, it's not bad at all. Here, it's super fast and everything. Mm-hmm. I think it's just having to incorporate it into my busy schedule to go and change my car's oil.
Wow. Life must be pretty good if that's causing you a lot of trouble.
This time we're driving into dealership life and customer moments. What's one of the craziest or funniest stories you've experienced on the job?
Craziest. Okay, well, I had these folks who came in and they were looking for a particular vehicle, and they were like beating me down on price on everything. They were just on the budget on this, on the budget on that, which happens from time to time. Mm-hmm. And so that wasn't the crazy part. But the crazy part at the end was after they said, okay, we're going to go check at a couple of other dealers. And then they came back and they said, yeah, you got the best price and everything. And just as we were about to complete the deal, they told me that they had won the lottery. They won Lotto Max the week before.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And so I said, you guys, you're like beating me down on everything. And you won the lottery? He said, well, yeah, because you still got to, there's other things that we want to buy and want to take care of this and stuff. And it made sense, but.
Wow.
Yeah.
And if you could trade places with any role at the dealership for one day, who would it be and why?
Probably a finance manager.
Okay, why?
Yeah. They're probably the ones that get to make that final determination of whether somebody's going to get the vehicle or not.
Yeah. So I have some questions for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What is a feature in cars today that you think people overlook but shouldn't?
Maybe the importance of automatic 4x4 within our climate. I think the last time I drove a car in a Manitoba winter was in the very early 2000s, and I just got tired of getting stuck so often. So that was when I bought my first Jeep, and I will never drive a car in a Manitoba winter again.
Yeah, winter peg really gets the best of us. Yeah. If someone's on a budget and wants a reliable car, what is your go-to suggestion?
Depending on the budget, if we're talking entry level, I would absolutely go for a Compass, because you can get a Compass with 4x4, heated seats, heated steering wheel, remote start, and great reliable vehicle. I'm a firm believer in the Jeep product. I've had 3 Wranglers, I have a Grand Cherokee now, my wife has a Cherokee, daughter has a Renegade. I think the Jeeps are a great bang for your buck. Depending whether you're going Compass, Grand Cherokee, Wrangler. When you compare it to other vehicles in that price range, the Compass would be a nice vehicle to get started in.
So you got to get yourself a Compass.
Yeah.
Come on down to Gauthier Chrysler and get a Compass with our salesman, Doug.
Yes.
Dream car. If you could drive any car off of this lot, which one would you take home right now?
It would have to be the one right over there, which is a gorgeous red Challenger Red Eye.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, there'd be nothing else quite like it.
Yeah? What about it attracts you?
Oh, it's the performance. Absolutely the performance. I mean, it's one of those vehicles that if you just hear it. If I had that vehicle in my garage, once a day I would go out there and just start it just to hear it fire up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's incredible. And to sit in something like that, the torque that's in that, I've driven a couple of the car shows, and oh my God, there's something about what that incredible performance will do for you.
Yeah. So would you move into your garage?
I would spend a lot more time in there, yes.
We are playing Sell Me This. So it's time for you to sell me this. I'm gonna give you 3 random things and I want you to sell them to me creatively as humanly possible. Would you say you're confident in your salesman skills?
It's worked for me so far.
Number 1, a cup holder.
Cup holder. Yeah. A cup holder in a car?
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Well, a cup holder is so important because I can tell you this. I happen to have an old convertible that doesn't have a cup holder, and my wife has almost divorced me several times because there's no cup holder in that vehicle. That is the importance of having a cup holder, because I will not let her take coffee or pretty much anything else in that car.
So cup holders save you from divorce.
Yes.
That's the life lesson.
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
Good to know. The second one is a pair of fuzzy dice.
Pair of fuzzy dice. Well, geez, I mean, I would love oh my God, a pair of fuzzy dice. That's like the 70s muscle car. If you really want to have that muscle car image, for sure, you have to complete it with some fuzzy dice hanging from the rear view mirror.
It just
got to go with that Trans Am.
Completes the entire vision you have.
Absolutely.
It takes you back to the 70s.
That's right.
Last is a pickup truck that is way too big for the average driver.
Bigger is absolutely better. I mean, when it comes to bigger, you want the biggest, most muscular, beefiest thing, so that when you pull up to that stoplight and you're looking down on the other person, you're gonna go, You can't do that if you're driving the little front wheel drive quarter ton.
That is very true. That is very true. Have you ever been next to a car that's bigger and they give you that look?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh sure.
I've never experienced that.
And usually they're in a Ram too.
You're like, I could have sold you that. We are playing Would You Rather Road Trip Edition. Do you go on many road trips?
Yeah.
Good, this is the perfect game. So would you rather take a road trip in a convertible during a thunderstorm or in a car with no windows on a very windy day?
I think I've probably done both. Definitely the no windows on a windy day, because I've driven a convertible in the rain and it's a horrible experience, especially when you're so ridiculously over the top about keeping your vehicle clean. Yeah, it's a horrible feeling.
Are you picky about your vehicle?
I'm extremely picky about my vehicle. Yeah.
You would hate my vehicle. Would you rather have a GPS that's always slightly wrong or a radio that only plays commercials?
Oh, definitely the GPS. It's always slightly wrong, because since I've had Sirius XM, which you can get here 1 year free with a new vehicle, radio commercials drive me crazy. If I am listening to AM, I want to listen to the news, and that commercial comes on, I will switch the station immediately.
Would you rather hit every red light for the rest of your life or always get stuck behind a slow driver in a no passing zone? Oh, that's a really bad one.
You know, I'm actually a pretty patient driver. I'm one of those guys that will give myself lots of time to get where I'm going, and so it's not a big deal. I don't mind hitting red lights. They don't, like,
so
some
you'd
people.
Pick the red
lights.
lights.
Yeah, I'd take the red lights.
You and I are very different drivers.
Oh, yeah?
Very different drivers. I get road rage. I'm like, of course I'm hitting another red light. I'm horrible for that.
Yeah.
In my messy car. Yeah. You would hate my driving habits. I swear.
So we're not going on a road trip
together. We're never going on a road trip together. That's what we've decided. That is a wrap for episode 2 of Driven by Gauthier. Thank you, Doug, for being an amazing guest today.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks for tuning in. As always, we'll catch you on the next lap.